What up? Super Sprite 64 here, and today we're playing as Puerto Rico. And here is my goal for Puerto Rico. Number 1, to have influence in the Eastern Caribbean, which includes the Dominican Republic and Trinidad and Tobago. Number 2, to do international trade with the rest of the world, which means I can trade sugar for spices or rice. Number 3, to cause less wars, or to solve any problems in the Caribbean. Anyways, let's do this. Alright, so yeah, we just got independence, and seems Florida is having a bit of trouble. Puerto Rico exists. No existe. Muy mal. Ahora trata con eso. Alright, now let's check out Europe. There's Germany, Austria, Hungary, Finland. Well, if I want to trade with all these countries, might as well check out the rest of the world. Really, homie? Really, you really have to do me like that? Might as well take Trinidad and Tobago from you. Mexico? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué Mexico? I think that's enough influence, so I think it's time to do international trade, I guess. But first, I have to build ships, you know, just for trading. And I might have cut it out by accident, but me and Florida are allies. So guess I have full influence in the Caribbean or something, or Oh, don't you dare attack Florida. Okay, so you want the unrealism? Well, here you go. Another job done. Well, never mind, I guess. Never mind again. ¡Ay, caramba, Mexico! Oye, afuera de Florida. Dang, y'all got beef with Florida or something? Dang, Florida has to deal with that as well. Florida, I know I'm your ally, but I cannot keep sacrificing my soldiers, so do you mind giving the Dominican independence? Florida, cálmate ahora. Florida, your mainland is being attacked by America. Florida, suficiente. Estados Unidos está tomando su continente. Florida, por favor. Esos americanos no lo dejarán solo. Por fin, gracias, Florida. Oh, well, I'm not involved in anything Florida's doing now, so now to do what I was supposed to do now. Now for international trade. Florida, déjame la changleta. Anyways, back to international trade. First things first, we're gonna trade with France. Huh, looks like Florida changed its name to the Floridian Dominion. Something like that. That sounds catchy. Now it's time to trade with the Italians. Hey, you're welcome. Happy to help. At least it's a tropical depression and not a hurricane. Unlike a certain hurricane from more than 5 years ago. Now to trade with Germany. Hey, what's up, Germany? Oh, you want me to join the Axis? Well, if it means peace and trade, sure, I could join the Axis. I guess I'm an Axis nation now? But I'm not going to get involved with anything Germany's doing. Though I will support Germany if there's a war, I still won't get involved directly. Florida had it first, New York. Now shut up before I bring my chacleta and shove it up your ass. It's so small. I wonder what else is small. Oh, Russia is having a civil war. Perfect time for trade. It's also a perfect time to trade with Turkey and Albania. And with Spain, Iberia. I'm actually surprised no one was taking my land. Why not trade with Texas? I'm also going to recognize Georgia as a country and trade with him. Oh, why sure I want greens. Florida is basically the most unlucky country this entire game. Dang, what's going on in Europe? Why did I say that? Of course there's going to be a war in Europe. I ain't joining the war, but I will send aid to Germany. Like I said, I want nothing to do with you. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, ¿qué pasó aquí? Of course it's Jacksonville. Okay, Georgia, why do you want Jacksonville? I had to pause right there. So, from what Georgia told me, He wants Jacksonville because he wants bigger control over the East Coast, while Florida wants it because it was historically a part of them and it has a bigger Floridian population. But remember, I have to solve problems in the Caribbean. Sure, I am sending aid to my ally Germany because he's in a war, but Florida and Georgia are two of my biggest allies. And in the 2256 Ottoman Pact, Florida is now considered a Caribbean country. And the rebels have blocked the Baltic Sea for Axis members. So I had no choice but to stop aiding Germany, which gives me an opportunity to focus on stopping the war in North America instead of spending 3.7 billion euros of aid to Germany. Yes, I said a lot of that. Anyways, Georgia will gain independence, but Florida can have Jacksonville. Finally, peace between Florida and Georgia. Hey Uruguay, what you doing up here? Florida, mi chacleta ahora. Finally, peace. I don't care what anyone says, I'll still trade with the Soviet Union. Now to trade with the Japanese and the Koreans. Florida may be gone, but I'm still standing. Before I came out to Soviet Chile and left the game.